getting on a flight to San Diego. I feel like moving there. My plan is find a place to live, secure like some finances, and like just go from there. So I am going to Portland tomorrow. I think I want something with like trees. I think I want something like a bit more foresty or whatever. So we're in Portland right now, and I am staying at this wonderful Airbnb. Once I figured out what my dream house was supposed to look like, there was nothing pulling me, there was nothing pushing me in any particular direction. Forget what I said, I'm going to San Francisco. Hey guys, I'm in San Francisco. I don't remember if I told you that I was coming here. I am here now. So, what has gone on in my day? I don't know if I talked to you guys this morning, but if I did not, I'm just going to talk to you guys. Last night, I decided, I remember. I didn't actually tell you guys the story. So, last night I decided that I am in fact going to San Francisco. I thought about like, how would I feel if I had to go back to New York at this point? And I was like, I'm going to kill myself. If I have to go back to New York, I am simply going to kill myself, because like I should not be there anymore. So I was like, okay, let's not do that then. And then plus like the flights back were like pretty inconvenient, I think. Yeah, and I was like, you know what, it's when things start getting me hassle like that, then like I just start rejecting it even more. But I definitely didn't just want to go back to New York, period. So I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, fine, I'll just stay in Portland a few days. I'll stay closer to downtown Portland. I'll have more like, I guess, I don't know, maybe something will pop up from downtown Portland. I booked like another night or two for downtown Portland, or for like not downtown Portland, but like close to the city center Portland. And then I booked it, and then a few minutes later I was thinking, shit, maybe I don't think I want to be in Portland either. Like I don't know if I still want to be in Portland at this point. And then I had to like really ask myself, and I was like, listen, like, you came all this way, you spent this much money already. If you're considering going to San Francisco, just do it. And just like, oh god, I'm blocking everything. Just do it, and just like get that like inkling of like doubt that you could possibly have in the future. Just like stump that out like immediately, and just go to San Francisco and then see for yourself. At worst, you'll just have more information. And yeah, like, it's just go. You don't want to be in Portland anymore. You damn sure don't want to be in New York. And Vancouver, like, the flights are like, who the fuck knows? Seattle, the flights are who the fuck knows? And San Francisco just happens to have like multiple flights in the next day that would just be easy to go onto, and they're not that, well, they were pretty expensive, but whatever. So I was like, okay. And then without thinking too much, I booked my flight to San Francisco, and then I booked the Airbnb, which is a hotel actually. Yeah, and I booked it, and I was like, you know, that's it. And those will be my next steps. So, yeah, this morning I woke up, checked out the Airbnb, breakfast, took an Uber to the airport. By the way, I don't want you guys to think that like I am this like rich person, like that I currently have a lot of money. I don't. I have a lot of credit, but I don't have a lot of money. So yeah, like, money is not just falling from the sky right now. Like, decisions are going to have to be made, like, eventually, because like it's like insane. But I was like, you know what, like, we're on the journey, and even on the Uber to the airport to San Francisco, I was like, you know, I don't even fully care about the house anymore. I don't even really care that much about it. Like, it'd be nice to have and all that stuff. But and there are things. Actually, I think this was something I realized on the way once I got to San Francisco. But either way, I was like, you know what, like, just being able to like travel like this and like kind of like I don't know, follow every impulse and stuff like this. Like, this is so like fun already, and being able to like get all this like information and knowledge of myself and make my own decisions. This is so like nice and so powerful that like I don't even care about the house anymore. Like, it's, when it comes, it comes. Where it'll be. But like, just this journey alone is just like so worth it. So yeah, today I've been actually like quite grateful because I feel like a lot of the time there are decisions and options that we want to explore and to possibly make, but we kind of let fear and like stress of over resources kind of debilitate us and leave us sort of always wondering like, oh, what if, or what if that, or what if that. And people tell you, don't think about the what ifs, just enjoy what you have whenever. And that's true, but like, I agree with that to the extent of like, don't think about, I don't know, I not in a sense of like you shouldn't regret your life, but think about like, you don't think about what happened in the past already and harbor over like, oh, what if this went differently, what if this went differently, because that's useless, because you can't change the past and it is what it is now. But try to make a life for yourself where you don't have really decisions that you made in the past and you have to wonder, well, what if I decided differently. Try to make decisions in such a way where you take your time, you work slowly, you do your due diligence, and you make the best possible decision you can the first time. Because the thing is, you're gonna get it wrong the first time anyway. That's the thing, like, you're gonna get it wrong the first time anyway. No matter what you like, no matter what you do, because you don't have like the experience, you haven't actually fully done it to know everything about it in a way, to know like where you could have gone better, to where things gone wrong. Like, you just didn't know better. But once you do it, you have the experience of doing it, and then you could be like, oh, this was how I expected it, or not how I expected it. And then you could like take all that information, all that data, and learn from it, and then you could make changes and tweak how you did it, and you can have success maybe the second time, or the third time, or the fourth time. But I think that is a healthier mindset to have. What if, instead of you harboring on the past, you lived your life in such a way where like every decision you made in the past was the best decision and the most aligned with you it could possibly be, so like there was no world where like an alternative decision was even possible. Like, if an alternative decision was better, turned out to be a better decision, you did not have enough information or anything to know that at all. So like, you shouldn't beat yourself up about it, because like, that was totally out of your control. You did the best you could, but like everything else was totally out of your control. But at least you can say you did the best you could, right? If you didn't do the best you could, what if this situation happened in the way that you didn't want it to happen, and then you'd be like, damn, like, I could have, what if I had tried harder? And like, that's a worse regret. The worst regret is wondering what could have happened if I put in more effort. I actually tried to care. I actually like try to I don't know, put into it, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I still have to say. Even if even if I somehow come back to New York, tail tucked between my legs, I at least know that, like, okay, I probably am where I need to be at this moment in my life, and like I'm not maybe ready to be where I think I need to be or where I want to be. There will be no doubts in my mind of, like, if I get back to New York and it's just like, okay, you know what? I've been to all the places I considered that A, I've been wanting to travel to for a long time, and that B, I've considered living. And you know what? Like, New York really just has the best balance of everything. And maybe if there's something I'm not happy with right now in my current situation, I just need to do the best in there and hope for positive change that way. But I'm not at that point yet. I'm not at that point yet. When I get to that point, then I will have no reason to have my tail tucked between my legs. It will just be what it is, and like it will just be the best decision. Like, there's no shame in like that. There's no shame in like there being like sort of an answer in front of you, but you having to like explore every other option to know that that answer that was originally in front of you was actually the best answer, because the most obvious thing isn't always like the best thing. So yeah, and again, that's one of those things where it's just like, don't live your life and then go down the line where it's just like, wow, I wonder if the obvious answer I took was actually the best answer. Like, maybe sure it was the obvious answer, but like, what if I did something else, or what if I tried something different because it didn't really matter anyway? Would I have gotten a better outcome? That's a regret you can avoid. But yeah, anyway, I'm in San Francisco. I've been having a great day, honestly. Like, the flight was not bad at all. I've eaten a bit just now. Like, I probably will show you guys some photos and videos. But yeah, like, I'm just having a great day. It's about 10:30. Oh, where I am right now, actually, is I am in San Francisco, and I'm looking at I don't know if I should tell you guys this. I am in an area that I have been when I think about living in San Francisco, this is like the area that I've always thought about. So I'm in an area right now where I'm just looking in the area, and I'm saying like, okay, like, is this really the area that's for me or not? So yeah, I'm kind of house hunting, neighborhood hunting, if you will. But yeah, this is fun. It's so cold here though. It is so fucking cold here. It's not cold, it's just chilly. Thank God, like, I'm wearing basically like more layers than I ever have on this entire trip, and I'm wearing like 3 top layers right now, which is insane. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'll update you guys in a bit probably. Peace. See you.